Right, if you're a Sonic fan, you would most likely know since the debut of Sonic Colors, the ending of the so-called Dark Age, which I don't agree with at all, but that's a topic for a whole nother video. Sonic has had a lot of ups and downs, so I think we should start off with the debut of Sonic Colors. After Sonic Unleashed, Sonic fans had praised the day stages of the game, and were sick and tired of Sega trying to pull different gimmicks with Sonic, hence with Black Knight as well, you know, the Sonic on the sword gimmick. They just wanted to go fast, like Sonic was supposed to. No slow playstyles like the Hedgehog, or guns from Shadow the Hedgehog, just pure speed. Well, I can tell you, Colors delivered. Well, sort of. Sonic Colors was a success. It sort of went back to the old 2D days of Sonic, with Sonic and Tails and Eggman being the centre of attention, and Sonic being the only playable character. Even the infamous IGN loved it, saying that the soundtrack had been this good since goddamn Sonic 2.
Sonic Colors also has some of the best music the series has seen since
Sonic 2 on the Genesis.
Okay, that was a bit too far. Screw you, IGN. Anyways, the point is that Colors was the biggest accomplishment from Sega and Sonic team since SA2. Heroes is kind of mixed, take your pick on that one. But this success would haunt the franchise for the next 10 years. Don't know why I just didn't say a decade, pretty sure that's more easier, but oh well. I think we can all agree that Sega played it safe with Colors, no matter how much you liked the game. Compared to Unleashed, it was quite a downgrade. Shorter stages, more kid-friendly writing, and a simple story. Also, Jason was gone.
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the Eggster.
This place is epic.
Curse whoever responsible for that. Sega had put the heart and souls into Unleashed, only for it to be reviewed worse than Sonic 06. Granted, I do love 06, but I would accept it has a number of flaws. But when Sega played it safe with Colors, it was a success. You can see where I'm going with this? The next major game was none other than Sonic Generations, another game which played it safe. Reusing levels from the previous games and arguably the most boring Sonic story in the history of Sonic stories. I would still give Generations a solid 8 out of 10 because the gameplay pretty much carries the game. Maybe I should do reviews on all the mainline Sonic games. After all, nobody's done that. Right? Right. Anyways, the point is, playing it safe seemed to be working out for Sega a great deal. I mean, nobody complained at the time, and once again, IGN loved it. Sega are very influenced by review scores, just so you know. Obviously, putting a ton of effort into games was a bad move, since it resulted in stuff like Unleashed and 06. But playing it safe wasn't, as people have clearly shown. Now, think about this. Why would Sega put money and effort into games if they end up flopping, when clearly doing the opposite results in a huge profit? Sega is still a business, you've got to remember. They still need to make profits from their products. But there is a line which should not be crossed. Fast forward to 5 years after Generations, the year 2016, Sonic's 25th anniversary. Sonic was not in a good place at this moment in time, coming off of Sonic Boom almost killing the franchise because of Sega's stupid exclusivity deal with Nintendo. People wanted to return to how things were before, when Sega weren't trying to recreate Sonic. Let's talk about everyone's favourite Sonic game. Yeah, that's right, you know what I'm going to say? Sonic Forces. What? You thought I was going to say Mania? We already know the drift with Mania, yada yada yada, the real Sonic 4, yada yada yada, more originality next time. Yeah, we've all heard it before. But I mean, to be fair, we've all heard the drift with Forces too, so... Anyways, Forces was the most disappointing Sonic game, in my opinion. Sega tried to go back to the Dark Age of having a dark story. And that sounds like something everyone would like, right? We all thought it did. But Sega gave us a nice juicy slap to all of our faces, then pounding to the classic fans by throwing in classic Sonic as well. Sega had taken the wrong lessons from Colors and Generations and made it into a game. A bit of context here. The teams from Unleashed, Colors and Generations by this time had all gone off to work with Nintendo, making games such as The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey, two critically acclaimed games. Forces had potential most definitely, but sadly, just like 06 and Rise of Lyric was gone to waste. It actually just annoys me just thinking of how Forces could have brought us back to the quality of the Dark Age. But, you know, just like a maniac.
You simply press and hold the button to attack, so you can really enjoy ultimately just dashing like a maniac through the stages.
What? What the fuck? And Pontiac and Graph. I hate them too. They've ruined Sonic. Since Forces, we've had TSR, and once again, it was underwhelming compared to its predecessors. I actually really liked TSR, honestly. It was one of the best OSTs in the series, but once again, there was wasted potential with the team mechanic. It suffered from reusing... Actually, no, screw that. Straight up ripping tracks from previous games. Not even Forces stooped that low. Damn. Once again, the writing. Ugh. But, like every 2010 Sonic game, there are a few really good lines.
I'm so gonna own you, Silver. Okay. No, you're supposed to say in your dreams, Sonic. In your dreams, Sonic. Too late. The moment's passed. Move it or lose it, Snow Cone!
The last time we met, you ruined my nail art. Now I have to reapply a whole new coat.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? I am so sorry.
Oh, well, in that case...
Oh no, what I meant to say is, I'm so sorry that you have nothing more important to do in life.
TSR was a spin-off in case you didn't know. We haven't had a mainline Sonic game since 2017, which was Forces. At the time of writing this script, we have less than a week till 2021, Sonic's 30th anniversary. Sega really haven't shown that they could make a good 3D Sonic game yet. Nobody has 100% faith that we're even getting an amazing 3D Sonic game next year. We are as blind as a bat right now. Wait. Forget I said that. Perhaps because of a certain virus, cough, 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 corona. Anyhow, none of us can really say that the next Sonic Team game, yes, Sonic Team, because obviously Christian Whitehead made Sonic Mania, a good game. A really good game, actually. So yeah, none of us can really say that the next Sonic Team game will really succeed. For all we know, the next game could finish off Sonic for good. Or, on the contrary, finally give us what we've been waiting for. An amazing, fully 3D Sonic game to bring Sonic as a video game character back into relevancy again. That's just me being overly hopeful, of course. My advice to everyone going into 2021 is have low expectations, because if the next game is another disappointing mediocrity, we'd have seen it coming. But if it's amazing, then what a time to be wrong. At the very least, we'll have some new games for the fans to fix with mods. And newer OSTs to listen to. Man, that just sounds really depressing now, doesn't it? Sega really has a lot to prove to everyone with this next game. Will this finally be the wake-up call? Will Sega finally push out consistently great games with clear effort put into them? This next game will really be the decider here. We really need Sonic to control well and have a fun 6-hour-long game. It's been too long for us to have another 3-hour-long game now. We need at least Sonic Unleashed levels of quality. Not even Generations is good enough now. I don't think anybody needs to worry about music and aesthetics, but art style is a topic to talk about. Forces and Lost World has shown that art style really does matter for a Sonic game. Cartoony art styles don't fit Sonic at all. Leave that to our favourite Italian plumber, Mario. Sonic has always had a more realistic and detailed art style with the games, and I want that again. Hopefully they can deliver next time. Another two big things that matter right now is voice actors and writing of the games. Just fire Pontiac Graph the next game is saved, trust me. Get Ian Flynn, the writer of the IDW comics, to write the games. He's a great writer, although he has screwed up characters like Shadow, so yeah. Personally don't really mind Roger as Sonic, honestly. I actually prefer Jason, but Roger is still good. I mean, in Boom is amazing, it's a good direction, these characters can really sound amazing. But in Forces, Silver Rouge and Shadow sounded perfect. But TSR, you just had to ruin it, didn't you? In TSR, Silver sounds like someone's trying to impersonate Sonic.
What? Oh no, I'm thinking about something else.
Rouge sounds like, well, trying to seduce someone.
Sorry, Shadow. I played good.
And Shadow sounds like he did in Generations and Boom. Which isn't bad by any means, but I loved how it sounded in Forces. Voice acting in Sonic Forces sounded amazing and you can't tell me otherwise. Well, except for Sonic in that one cutscene with the Death Egg robot.
Your plan will end like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so badly.
Forces really was rushed, huh? There's currently a fan project which is going on right now called Sonic and Tails R. It's basically a story told by just sounds and voice acting. It's pretty amazing and I highly recommend you go check it out. Now, the reason I bring that up is purely because of the voice acting. Spoiler alert, it has Ryan drummed as Sonic, Pete Capella as Silver once again, and Jason Griffith as Shadow. And oh my god, they sound better than ever. I used to not like Ryan as Sonic at first, but just listening to how he sounds at this current moment in time, he is phenomenal. I'm not deciding whether he's better than Jason or not, because he has that matureness in his voice now, but still with Sonic's attitude too, and I love that. It's like the same attitude they had in the adventure games. Jason sounds amazing as Shadow, as he always did, and Pete Capella made me once again realise why Silver is my favourite Sonic character. Sega, rehire these guys, please! Just imagine a Sonic Adventure remake with the current voice cast. No. Nobody would forgive you, Sega. Nobody. And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on Sonic right now and what needs to be done. I know I didn't go into too much depth here, but I'll probably do that some other time, depending on how well this video does, of course. So, if you do want to see more stuff like this, make sure you smash that bloody like button, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I hope you all enjoy this video, and hope to see you next time. Remember people, low expectations, and peace.